And I will say this, his angry speech put a curse on Angel Reese because she went on to have the worst game of her whole life. What if I told you the girl they call Bayou Barbie might be packing her bags before she even got settled? Yep, Angel. Reese, the girl who acts super confident and causes drama, might already be getting kicked off the Chicago Sky team. Did she go too far or just make the wrong person mad? From giving mean looks on TV to causing trouble at games, something doesn't make sense. Stay with me because this drama is messier than friends fighting over text messages. Angel Reese is a fake. Angel Reese is crazy. She's stupid. She complained while losing by 35 points. She said the Indianapolis Fever fans were making racist monkey sounds or whatever. They're doing everything they can to check if Indianapolis, my city, the place where I live and go to games and dinner, if people there really did this. I know people who were sitting near where it happened and they said, that's not true. Here's what they said. We haven't proven this happened. Last year, she lied about getting off a bus and said they couldn't get into their hotel room. But the video showed just one guy asking one question. Angel Reese is a liar, and you should never, ever believe what she says. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get crazier, boom. Angel Reese missed 7 out of 10 easy shots right near the basket, like she's scared of scoring. 7, not 3. Not just having a bad night. Not, oh, she's still getting warmed up. No, 7 easy shots out of 10. Just disappeared into thin air, like when you promise to exercise but give up after 2 days. That's not just having a rough night. That's like playing with a blindfold on. Angel Reese is doing exactly what she did before breaking more WNBA records. But sadly for Sky fans, it was because they lost 99-74. The Chicago Sky scored, and you're reading this right -9 points in the second quarter. 9 points, people. If a team scores less points than you have fingers, that's really bad. Let's be honest, a little kid with a toy basketball hoop and one juice box could probably make more than 3 out of 10 shots. But here we are in the WNBA where somehow this is treated like a learning experience instead of what it really is, a complete basketball disaster. The fans are confused, the teammates are trying not to laugh, and the bench is probably texting their agents asking if they can be traded to a team where the power forward doesn't miss easy shots like she's trying to be on a funny video. But oh, my goodness, when I tell you I'm shocked. The numbers are the numbers. It's the worst she's ever played. Probably since she was in elementary school. Probably the worst since elementary school. The Chicago Sky have made it clear that they want Angel Reese to focus on setting screens on offense. For those who haven't played basketball, that's code for we don't want her to shoot. I mean, when Angel Reese gets the ball near the basket, it's not will she score anymore. It's will the ball survive the trauma? The Chicago Sky, oh, they're smiling through the pain. You know, the coaches are already whispering in back rooms like, hey, what if we just didn't bring her back next year? Because let's be honest, nobody's staying up at night planning to build a team around someone who's scared to make easy shots. This isn't 1995 anymore. This is the pros, the real deal. The only place worse than this for Angel would be on one of those carnival basketball games that's set up to make you lose. Angel Reese needs to get better at basketball. I'm not talking about as a person. I'm not talking about as someone who does podcasts. I'm not talking about at fancy parties. She needs to be a better player if we want this rivalry to keep being exciting. She had a very, very busy summer, but right now, it doesn't seem like that summer included a lot of practicing left-handed easy shots. Right now, Angel Reese is a wildly famous rebounder. Let's just say the WNBA PR team has their hands full. They're working extra hard trying to make this sound like Angel Reese is just finding her rhythm. No, honey, she's finding new ways to miss. Every game is a live show of how not to score from 3 feet away. You can almost hear the basketball rim begging, please just let someone else try. And what's crazy is that despite this obviously terrible shooting, the league still acts like she's the next great player. They've got her front and center in commercials, smiling like she just scored 30 points instead of missing 14 easy shots like they were free samples at the store. She's getting the superstar treatment for what exactly missing shots consistently. If that's how we measure greatness, then there's a whole gym full of regular people waiting to be drafted. It's this whole circus act that has real basketball fans completely confused. People who grew up watching great players make clutch shots and dominate games are now watching Angel Reese stumble her way to single-digit points like she's trying to solve a puzzle while flying through the air. It's confusing. It's frustrating. It's funny, but not in the good way. More like the is this really happening? Way. I heard Angel Reese say people aren't watching the WNBA just because of one player. They're watching it to see me too. Well, tickets were $86 when playing against Caitlin Clark, but now that she's hurt, they dropped to just $25. By the way, if anyone thought the Chicago Sky were building something serious, surprise, they're building a trampoline park. Because watching this team try to make high percentage shots feels like everyone's bouncing in different directions. Chemistry is dead. Being good is missing. Star power only on paper. This team is supposed to be called Sky, but lately they're playing like they're scared of heights. And you know what's even worse? They're not even trying to hide it anymore. A source close to the team, probably the guy holding the water bottles, whispered that Reese is already on thin ice for year 3. They're not saying it out loud because, politics, endorsements, merchandise sales, but inside the front office, the whiteboard probably says, Step 1, don't bring back Reese. Step 2, literally anyone else. Her year isn't going to be a season. It's going to be a countdown. Every missed easy shot will be like watching sand fall through an hourglass, except slower and way more awkward. Fans are going to start making drinking games out of it. Take a sip every time Reese misses an easy shot. Warning, you'll be passed. Out by halftime. But wait, here's the real crazy part. Angel doesn't even seem bothered. You made some comments about Angel Reese. Yeah. You called her garbage compared to Caitlin Clark? Yes. Explain. Listen, man, and I will say this again every day of the week, twice on Sunday. I love my people. I love Black people. But I think sometimes we use the race card too much, or when it's not needed because everybody's trying to make this about calm. I'm Black man, protect the sister's brother. This isn't about race. This is about sports. This is about athletic ability. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at Caitlin Clark's game, who reminds me of Steph Curry based on her shooting range and everything else she does, and then you look at Angel Reese ... Stop it. That's the craziest part. She's out there posing for cameras, talking trash and acting like she's in a sports drink commercial when the scoreboard says she should be in basic training for finishing drills. It's that level of being out of touch with reality that turns this into a comedy show. She misses, then struts and winks at the crowd like she just dunked on LeBron. Girl, the ball hit the bottom of the rim like it owed you money. And while all this is happening, the league's newest rookies are out here getting double-digit points and rebounds like it's casual Friday. Meanwhile, Angel's stats look like a little kid's birthday wish list, full of hopes, dreams, and zero substance. Every time you think she's going to get better, she finds a new way to shoot 2 for 12 like it's a hobby. If being inconsistent had a face, it would be printed on an Angel Reese jersey, ironically sold next to future MVP mugs. You know who's secretly loving all this? The water boy. Because with this kind of chaos on the court, he's finally not the least valuable player. The rim probably needs therapy. The scoreboard operator is applying for workers' compensation due to repetitive stress injuries from updating 0 points every quarter. The sad truth is, if this keeps up, Angel Reese is going to be the WNBA version of a Where Are They Now? Episode before her rookie contract is even up. Keep it simple. This was a series in the first 3 minutes of the game. Angel Reese offensive rebound. It's 5-3 New York. Angel Reese offensive rebound. Jonquil Jones blocks Angel Reese's 1-foot shot. Angel Reese offensive rebound. Jonquil Jones blocks Angel Reese's 1-foot shot. Angel Reese offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses a shot. Angel Reese offensive rebound. Camila Cardoso misses a shot. Actually, it's the wrong direction. I'm reading it backwards. My bad. Camila Cardoso misses a shot. Angel Reese offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses a shot. 3 years from now, people are going to say, hey, remember that player who missed 7 out of 10 easy shots every game, but still had the nerve to sign endorsement? Deals like she was Shaq's replacement? And the reply will be, yeah, what was her name again? Oh, right, Angel. But don't worry. The only wings she'll be getting soon are the Buffalo Wild. Wings where she's handing out job applications. And if you think it stops with Chicago quietly ignoring Angel Reese after her 3rd year, oh no. Buckle up, because this tragic comedy tour has multiple stops before final cancellation. You see, the WNBA isn't going to cut her.